People think of me as the encourager, but man, I needed the most. Trust me. And one of the reasons why I do it is because I never wanted anybody to feel like me. I never wanted anyone to feel sad, depressed, incapable of doing something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Richmond. Time is now up.
If you're creative, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You wake up in the morning and you're kind of not feeling it. You feel like you're just gonna fail, and it's like these weird bad thoughts going through your mind. Can you do this? You're by yourself. You don't have any help. You just feel like you're just gonna fail and just do a crappy job, and there's so much at stake. And that happened this morning, and I was just like, man, this sucks. I don't want to fail. I don't want to mess up. And then I talked to a friend, and it's a whole preparation in my mind to kind of shoot weddings and portraits and things. Like, I feel like it's a 48-hour just kind of mental battle, mental kind of processing of what's going on, what can I do, how can I serve people. And sometimes you just have negative thoughts. Sometimes enemy just wants to attack, and you have to just put on some music and just pray and pray, and then it turns from a dreadful kind of morning into a more of how can I serve them, how can I make their day better, how can I make people laugh and smile and feel comfortable. And it ends up being a pretty good day. It's off to a good start. I shot some details and everybody's happy. I dropped my camera, and because I never want to freak out a bride or anything or anyone, I literally just froze, and I just stood there like nothing happened. And on the inside, I was just like, oh crap. And so thankfully it works. It's also sort of my second camera. You pray for God to just give you joy and happiness, and because I'm the kind of person that just wears my heart on my sleeve. If I'm feeling bad, I'm not going to fake smile, and I'm not going to do all those things. And for me to actually come into a room and smile and be happy, like I have to be, because I just can't fake it. And so it's a switch that goes off, and a lot of times it's difficult, but having that support and having that friendship of people really helps a lot. They're able to kind of ground you and say, hey, listen, that's not true. You need to pray and ask God to just fill you with positive things and good things, and that's what I've been doing. So it's been pretty amazing so far, and it's still kind of but it's really turning out to be a good day and good people, and it's really not about you, it's more about them. And so you really have to learn how to serve people and look out for the little things. It's what makes a difference. From the people designing the flowers to the hair makeup artist, it's everybody, and the couple and their parents. So it's really good. I feel like a switch kind of went off in my mind. I saw a picture of my niece, and I just instantly thought every woman getting married was once a little girl like that. And that, to me, I was like, whoa, it's kind of a deep thought, but it was one that kind of worked with me. fast-paced day, but it's all good. There's always a section where it's like a rush sort of, and then it just all of a sudden it's like this calm out of nowhere, so you have to kind of be patient and then just kind of go with it. So it's all good. I'm done taking pictures of Matt, now heading over to Roxy, getting some final details with her dress and her bridesmaids and some portraits. So driving there now, hoping there's no traffic on the way.
It's not just marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner and discovering what marriage could be at its most very best. And I know you found it.
They're calling you. Go that way. Come on. I don't want to get... No, don't eat it. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't know what
don't
it
eat
is.
it. Because then she has to kiss you with
No, I wouldn't.
The wedding went really well. Roxy and Matt, I mean, they're just the coolest people ever. Ideal couple. And just having their closest friends and family there, 45, 50 guests, I mean, that's what it's about. I feel like I get to be part of the family instead of just kind of having 300 guests. So tomorrow I fly out to Vegas at 7:30 p.m. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. And the following week I'm going to United, which is in Phoenix. It's an awesome photographers conference, and hoping to kind of show behind the scenes. I've always been hesitant because I just feel bad. I know what it's like to not go for 3 years in a row and kind of watch social media and see things happen, and you know, you're not happy when you're seeing all your friends and people you know go to a conference you really want to be at. And so I never wanted to be that guy who just posted stuff and you're kind of like hating social media and just want to, you know, eat a bunch of ice cream and stuff. And for the record, and because I know my mom and family watch this, I'm not paying attention to my GoPro while I'm just sitting on my dash, and I'm just paying attention to the road and just talking, getting audio, so no need to worry. I'm paying attention to the road. I'm not that crazy. Start off the morning just kind of, you know, not that great, and you know, thankfully I've been part of a community of photographers and friends who just you know, they give you tough love sometimes, and they give you a love and peace, and that's been helpful, and it's really encouraged me, because I mean, people think of me as the encourager, but man, I needed the most. Trust me. And one of the reasons why I do it is because I never wanted anybody to feel like me. I never wanted anyone to feel sad, depressed, you know, incapable of doing something. And I still remember my first wedding. I was so nervous. I actually went to the car and I was like shaking, and I went to the car, got a reflector, and I just like sat there and prayed for like a minute, because it just made me super nervous. I wasn't sure what to expect, what to do. I didn't really know the couple that well, and it makes all the difference to connect with people in a certain way. I also remember that I was so nervous that one of the bridesmaids from across the room in another room said, "Oh my gosh, she's so nervous." And of course, I heard it, and I got more nervous, so that didn't help. But, you know, things change and you learn.
Gotta be me.